Hi there, Diana Henry here at Con Expo 2020. Joining me now today, Dustin Anderson from Sage Construction and Real Estate. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, you bet. Glad to be here.
Let's talk about how the shortage of qualified workers is affecting the industry. It's a big deal right now.
It really is. You know, we've had an opportunity to work with the Associated General Contractors to do a business outlook survey. So we've done this for several years now, and it really looks at the industry and says, hey, what are the things that are affecting us as an industry? And the one that keeps popping up is that qualified worker shortage. It's real and it's tangible to these contractors. And it's not just from a trade labor standpoint, it's also from the professional project managers, project engineers standpoint. So it's really across the board.
And are you helping find a solution to overcome that challenge with them? Maybe brainstorming?
Yeah, so you know, we're always working with them on that. We think technology has an opportunity to play a unique factor in this. When we think about technology, you know, and how it could possibly help improve things like productivity. If we can do more with that workforce that they do have, make them more productive during their time, less time wasting, waiting, those types of things, then we can really do that. So some of the things that are done are on just a human capital front. So how do we help them find qualified workers and identify them, get them in the recruiting processes earlier, identifying them in trade schools. But it's also, again, how do we use evolving technologies like drones or robots to help fill the gap?
So it's combining that education and innovation together and be collaborative, right?
Yeah.
How does that partnership really work?
Well, you know, collaboration is something that's really important to construction, right? So when you look at a big construction site, there are many different entities that are involved in it. So you've got a general contractor that's kind of, you know, overseeing most of it, a developer that's funding it, but then you have subcontractors and trade contractors that are involved. You've got equipment, you've got all these different pieces. So if we can help them collaborate on when one contractor has finished one part of the building, then another one can be there right on time rather than, you know, waiting and doing those things. So the collaboration piece is really important. Technology enables us to do that, right? So sometimes it's as simple as automated text messaging to let people know that, hey, you know, we need workers in this part of, you know, the building that we're creating to just how do we communicate with drawings and standards in buildings.
Information technology implementation, adoption, all of that, everybody, you know, putting their arms around and saying, I embrace this. What are the challenges you see in this and how are you helping to gain that benefit?
Yeah, so it's real. Like these projects are difficult to do. When you want to bring technology into a building, into a business, into a process, you're typically replacing an old way of doing things, right? And so that's difficult. It's difficult on what we call organizational change management. So how do our people now do this process differently? So there's a lot of thought that goes into that. The biggest thing that we're seeing, though, is the investment in technology has been increasing. So contractors are willing to spend more, and they've had more practice in implementing these solutions. So they're able to better handle again, that organizational impact. So
across the board, right? It's not just at leadership, it goes all the way down and across platforms and departments and touching everybody on the job site on up.
You're exactly right. And there's thought put into that now, where I think in the past it was, hey, we need to implement this, and you know, a CEO or a CFO says, well, this is going to be a good tool for us, but how does it affect, you know, someone that's entering an AP invoice on a day in, day out basis? They're putting those pieces of information into a business system. How do we ensure that their change is as minimal as possible?
Great conversation. I don't want to keep you because I know there's a lot of show out there to see. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much for having us. Pleasure.
When your dealer services your cat, they know there's a lot more riding on it than just you. Let's do the work.